Hey guys, this is the number one thing, the number one mindset needed to attract wealth. It's literally this: wealth is available and abundant. Once you understand that wealth is available and abundant, everything flows from that. Everything flows from that, okay? And here's why. I'm going to give you exactly why. When I believe something is true and attainable and possible, I'm more likely to do the action steps required in order to attain that thing. I'm going to use the gym example. If I believe that going to the gym will get me bigger muscles, if I believe that I can get bigger muscles by going to the gym, and bigger muscles are abundant and available to me by going to the gym, I am going to take the action steps to go to the gym. And therefore, I will end up with bigger muscles. If I sit there and believe, oh, I'm too skinny, I'll never have big muscles, then you know what? You never will. Because you're never going to go take the action steps in order to get those muscles. Now, here's what happens from a psychological standpoint as far as your brain and attracting wealth. When I believe that wealth is available and abundant for me to attain, when I believe that, what's going to happen is my subconscious brain is going to start going to work. I'm going to set an intention. I want to come up with a way to make more money. My subconscious brain is going to go to work, and it's going to start thinking and thinking and thinking behind the scenes where I don't know. And all of a sudden, an idea is going to pop into my conscience, in my conscious brain. We have a subconscious and a conscious. Conscious is what you're aware of. Subconscious is what you are not. Okay? Your subconscious brain works, and it's going to pop a new idea into your conscious brain, and you can then act on it. Boom. I want to make more money. I believe money is available. What's a way that I could get more money? Man, what if I wrote a book? What if I cut my neighbor's lawn? What if I used AI to do this? I see this niche group of people that maybe buy Legos. What if I started making custom Lego figures or custom Lego attachments? What if I started doing, I'm going to even be honest, I don't know much about the furry community, but I've seen the furries at the mall a lot for the furry convention that used to happen when I worked in the mall. And I learned by chatting with one of them that those furry costumes cost like $1,200, and there's people just raking in bank by making those furry costumes. Each one is unique and custom to that person. People are paying like $1,200 for that furry costume. Okay? So this is really, all you have to do is believe that it's available, and your brain will start giving you ideas. Now, here's the bad thing, though. There's a lot of content. You have to watch your mind and watch the content that you're watching, because there's a lot of content that's going to start trying to tell you things like, the stock market's going to crash. Warren Buffett's pulling out all of his stocks. You better watch. Be careful. The government just did this. We're all screwed. Inflation and costs. You're going to be broke forever. All of that kind of stuff, okay? You got to just stop watching it. Because when you watch that, it sows seeds of doubt in your brain that's going to tell you, it's just going to give you an excuse to think about. It's a reason not to believe that wealth is abundant and available to you. Okay? Man, I want to believe that wealth is abundant and available to me, but inflation is just too high and I'll never be rich. That you're right, you will never be rich if you start thinking that. Okay? So you got to stop consuming content that pollutes your brain with bullshit like that, and start thinking wealth is abundant and available. It is abundant and available, and then come up with an idea and take action steps towards it. That's all it is. Have a wonderful day, guys.